What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to A Certain Point of View and our first official match reaction of the week here on the channel. 1 of 4, and we have one that we've all been waiting quite a while to see, and that is Liz Shannon Miller versus Rachel Silvestrini. And before we get to that, the whole crew is here for this match today. We got Brian right down there below, who's going to be kicked by comments all night long. We have Jill in the bottom right-hand corner and Molly on the top right. How is everybody hanging on this Monday?
It's a Monday.
Good.
I was just so happy to see our new logo.
Me too. I know. It's like new logo.
I spent the better half of like 2 hours last night after the show trying to change everything around as far as like headers and logos, and I tried to cover Brian's clip. Yes, that's why everything is red now. The orange is no longer. The orange is no longer. So, but I'm cool with it. It's red, white, and blue. Can't go wrong with red, white, and blue. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, can't really not.
Can't go wrong.
There you go.
Yep.
It's true.
Yeah,
Things
we're
are
switching
changing.
everything up.
Everything's going crazy. Getting crazy.
Kylie here. Awesome. There you go. Lady on lady violence. Let's get it on.
Let's
I
get it
am
on.
ready for it.
There you go. Yeah, so we have Liz Shannon Miller of Swag versus Rachel Silvestrini of The Den. Two very popular players in this league. One is much more in the know of being loud, and the other one is very much on the outskirts of that. And so two personalities of this Schmodown clashing here today. It's going to be fun because we also have Kate versus Winston, which is always a good time. The Den clearly needing points at this point. They've been struggling for a little bit. Swag, they want to get back into that top spot after it being taken away by corruption. So before we get going, let's just go around the table and then make some predictions. Brian, I'll go ahead and start with you, sir. Who you got in this one?
Before that, I would say to your comment, the Den struggling, I would say their matches have slowed down. Like they had a lot more matches in the beginning. Two more of leveling out. So I'll say, I'm not too sure. I'll say they're slowing down just yet.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, Tom did win last week, so it's a good point.
Yeah. So, and then James won the play-in. So,
okay, I take my comment back. Jeez, Brian.
She's basically saying, Jake, you're wrong.
I am.
Yeah, Brian, just say it. Just say it. I mean,
came after the team I picked, so I'm gonna come after it.
We've said this on the show before. It's okay to admit when you're wrong.
Yeah,
Just admit you're wrong.
I'm never going against Rachel. I mean, she's the switchblade now. You don't go against a switchblade. Thank you. Thank you right in the chest. So yeah. I do actually really like Liz, which sucks because this was like one of the first ones I saw where I was like, no, why are they both playing against each other in the first round? But at the same time, I went, oh, this is going to be a good match. So I'm excited. I'm very excited, but I'm going to go with Rachel on this one.
Jill.
You know who I'm picking for this one.
Yeah, I still have to ask.
I can never go against my girl Rachel. Den or no Den, I can never go against my good friend Rachel Silvestrini. She's gonna kill it, and I am ready to cheer her on.
Molly?
I agree. I'm going to go with Rachel on this one. I don't think I've seen Liz Shannon Miller play before, but I'm a relatively new fan of Rachel's, and I'm never going back. So
Good answer.
Yeah, it's a Rachel show today because I'm picking Rachel too. A lot of it has to do with I want to see her succeed like I know she can.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just kind of been sitting in like this limbo position for so long, and a lot of it had to do with the team and not having the right partner. Now she's got Ben on her side. She's got the right faction. And I feel like this finally might be her time to kind of get over that hump. So I'm crossing my fingers that today is the day. And that is no slight to Liz Shannon Miller because she is boss, but I just feel like Rachel is a little bit more boss right now. So
who's the most boss of the boss?
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go ahead and get to this bad boy and watch Liz Shannon Miller and Rachel Silvestrini. Uh-oh. There we go.
You can play the ad first.
All right. Well, there's a lot of story about how we got here, and
Yeah,
we're going to show you.
Ooh, Pacifico. I do like Pacifico.
Agreed.
Can't complain about that.
Oh, by the way, another thing.
Yeah, Danny.
Whoever,
there you go.
Whoever loses They're down 2 players. Their team.
Whoever loses, both
Yep.
Swag and Den.
Pieces of pasta, and that should take care of it. And oh, hey there, what's going on, Rachel Silvestrini?
First things first. To everyone that's been bad-mouthing me and talking about how I don't belong in this tournament, when I win today...
I love how it said to the people who were bad-mouthing, it was just Frank Janish.
So Rachel Silvestrini deserves to be here. Take that to the bank, cash that check, send me the receipt of it, okay?
We don't need to give in to these haters, okay?
The eyeshadow.
The
Woof.
the lioness that hunts. Okay, look that stat up.
You have a strong case of only knowing Kevin Smith in Disney movies. Okay,
Oh.
great. You could go the more holistic route, and you can meet with somebody like, say, Lightning Liz Shannon Miller.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just getting in some quality time with my friend Tank Girl here.
Kitty.
Hi, Tank Girl.
What type about you? Like, they're saying
cat's
you
name is
could
Tank
be the
Girl.
next Ethan.
The next Ethan Irwin.
She's got to be somebody to look out for.
It's been a really interesting journey coming back to singles. I'm very happy to be working with a swag team, Drip Drip.
is
Rip,
you're a
rip.
great competitor, and I'm so glad you're in the league. I love watching you
Not many
play.
people can pull
I'm
those
just
hats
really
off,
sad
and
that I have to be
definitely
part
pulls
of
off that
this
hat.
tournament.
Yeah, I love it.
I wish I could wear that hat.
Actually really good in her specialty in her practice. Hopefully, maybe by the time you're done meeting with her, I don't know, maybe improve your condition a little bit, stuff like that. It's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a fun procedure.
I think we're going to kill it. As a team, we've been doing pretty well so far. It's been great to have a team.
Oh, you got to show me that clip.
No.
Cats!
There's
Thank
an
you for
extra
showing me the
name.
cat. I feel better
So
now.
already she's cheating, okay?
Your most intense match was against JTE, and the only reason you won was because you got such an incredibly hard slice. Because I know that I'm a better player, and I'm better for this league than you are.
Rachel, don't worry, I'm sending you something. It's my blonde shampoo. It keeps you nice and blonde, but this is just so you can wash the haters right out of your hair.
Have a good time. As always, what could be more fun than just talking about movie trivia? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
And I'll be able to
I
even
love
get you out of that, den situation you got going on there. Get you some real pride. Okay, have a good one.
Jeez.
The Switchblade.
I'm here for Tank Girl the cat.
Yes.
It's as rad as Spidey Cat the cat. I'm here for Tank.
We're here for all the animals of Schmodown.
Just show
I was just-
us all of your pets.
I was just thinking, should we have a Lady Knights-esque pet schmodown?
The pet appreciation night. Show us
Pet
your
appreciation.
Pet
Ooh.
appreciation.
I like
That might
We
be
that.
just
fun.
want to see everyone's animals.
Great editing
Yes.
skills by Nerd Chronic. This is an intense match. We know how much it means. The jokes might get cracked there by Kate, and the fight.
Danny Ramirez stepping in on the desk, which is really cool to see from C2A.
Make
You
no
know,
mistakes about it. This is all
Karloff,
about the
if you want
points right
any
now, and
other
all about
after
advancing into
shows
round
to
number 2.
be behind the desk, we've all got
That's
you.
right. That's right. We're getting this tournament is
I'll-
moving
What's up,
forward,
Mr. Young?
and we're excited
Speaking of
to see where
C2A,
this goes. Round 2 is going to be
speaking
a
of after
crazy round,
shows,
and I'm
we got
excited to see where this all
Jay,
goes.
we got DK,
Well, we're
we
going
got
to see a little bit more
Door.
of it because both Kate Mulligan, Grace Hancock, and
Switch Kate.
Winston Marshall.
Oh my god, he's got a fanny pack.
Oh,
Okay, he's got it. He's still your.
That's
still your kid.
Hello. Okay. Hello.
Any-
How is everyone today? Okay.
You sound great, Kate. Any response? what we
Forcibly
just saw?
volunteered.
Listen.
Maybe even
You think
coerced.
that's an insult? Nah, baby. Now I know. That's just imitation is a highest form of flattery. Okay. You want to beat me, Winston? I got you. Okay, I'll give you some tips.
All right, Winston. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not trying to be Kate. No, that's crazy. I mean, why would I want to be with somebody that's behind me? No, that's crazy. But I do keep things inside my fanny pack as well. I'm a dog dad now, so I keep dog.
Show us your dog.
Nice.
I keep little treats for my dog, and they're my AirPods because you never know when you might want to listen to a podcast about movies.
talking
so,
like-
right? Yeah.
He's
I gotta
talking
be
with
honest with you,
the
I can't
accent.
tell if I should be offended by whatever accenting you're doing or laughing.
100%.
I don't even know what it is. I don't even know. It's like a completely different. It's from a different planet. All right, listen. I gotta
the
ask
Frank
you real
accent.
quick, Grace. This match between Silvestrini Miller. Miller came out very strong. She's got a record of 3-2.
Sorry, I'm
She's
laughing at the
already
chat.
battled some greats in her young career.
Everyone's arguing in the chat.
I love, no, I love how
There's
Ferris
Switchblade
comes in.
going
What's
up
up,
against
Jake
Lightning
and
Liz here
everybody,
today.
and you wonderful people? And Jake,
No,
just
and I
shut up,
just wanna say,
Ferris.
first of all, Danny, how nice it is to see somebody
Be
who's
nice in the
fair and
chat,
gorgeous on the
everybody.
panel today for a change. What a treat.
Also, hi,
Although I
Ferris.
do have to say and reiterate that 99% of my joy of this game is making Christian squirm. But no, I'm very excited. Much like Danny just said, you know, we've not.
Can we see everyone
we've put her
else's
up
pets
against
now?
really,
Show your
really
pets.
rough players. As always, Christian, very unbiased with my team. So I'm excited for her to show us her full ability today. We love the fighters in the den. She's part of the pride, and I'm really excited to see her flex her muscles today and make Christian very upset.
Oh yes, I'm always upset.
Ferris,
when
I would show that
spend
comment, but that's
that
just
much
plain
more
rude.
time. Did you have anything else that you wanted to ask Kate or Grace?
Yeah,
so going into this match, we're seeing two
I
lovely
agree,
ladies
Chuck.
go into it. If there
Ooh, let me
was
show that one.
one thing specifically that
I
you
agree.
had to say to your opponent, what would you say to them?
Yeah. Okay. I actually brought something for Liz Shannon Miller. Liz, this is called pre-heel. Okay. It's something that you spray on the back of your foot so that the heel doesn't bother you when you're wearing your heels. So I'm going to get this in the mail to you as fast as I can so that you
Didn't
don't
even
get
know that was a
bothered
thing.
by Rachel.
So you don't
Oh my
get
God,
bothered
yes,
by
please.
Rachel. Because guess
So,
what?
a couple
We're
of things,
heels.
first of all, when I say to my opponent is Kate, I got
What is
something
that
for you.
accent?
I got something for you too. This is a rose spray. It's to spray off that clown makeup you put on today. That's the thing is, Liz, I know you could probably already hear me. Don't worry about these clowns. It's ladies' night, but you're the one that's going to get the VIP section.
Oh wow, Grace. Any response here to?
Oh, she
Winston's,
froze.
Oh no.
Couldn't say to anybody
But, oh,
else.
okay.
Okay.
She froze
Fair
on like
enough. All
the
right, listen.
perfect
Listen,
face.
Yeah.
Yes, Kate, go ahead.
No, I can't.
Okay. All right. All right. Listen, let's.
Does her? Please tell me that her coffee cup says men's
Obviously,
tears.
Swag has been winning matches here and is getting closer and closer to the.
I need to get
prize
my
land.
fanboy
And the Dan
tears
needs this
coffee
win,
mug out
obviously,
and
with
start
the
using
Yes.
eliminations thus far. They need a big.
I
win.
just need to get one that
So,
says that's the
we're going to
on
remove
it.
you both.
Just
Good
so
luck
I
to
can-
all of you at the
Oh,
moment.
Molly,
and we
that's
are
such a
about
good
to
one.
start
Fanboy.
our
I got
match.
so
Are
much
you
crap
ready,
when I
Danny?
posted that
I am
picture
ready,
like
Christian.
a year,
All right,
2
From
years ago.
fanboys. From fanboys.
So
They were not happy.
Screw them fanboys.
I was like, "You're just filling up my cup, man."
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, there you go. Kylie put what it means, or it says.
Men's souls. Perfect. That's great. That's even better. It fits her aesthetic. Men's souls. I love it.
Rachel,
Slowly but surely, I believe so, Jake.
You guys, I mean, you guys are great. So I really can't complain.
I need Rachel to learn how to use a switchblade and then just come out.
Yes.
You know, those are illegal.
Are they really?
It's a
In
reach
California, I think they might be, depending on what kind you get. I know some are.
I'm not worried.
Yes,
Not
wear
at
that
all.
Sean,
Her
that
two losses
Sean,
were
wear
to
that
two
necklace Sean
incredibly
gave you.
strong competitors,
Yes.
like my two losses were, and her three
It's
wins
a-
were
it's a
very
light
much.
head.
Brian, are you thinking of it like a butterfly
I
knife
think
or a
this is actually going
switchblade?
to be a really good test.
Yeah, because what
between-
you're doing is a
I'm
butterfly
totally
knife.
an idiot and just totally going for butterfly knife. Now I know.
Because butterfly knives are definitely not
soft by the switchblade. It is a rough start
That's
here,
true.
Danny.
My my prison knowledge is coming back to me. You got your butterfly knife, you got your switchblade, you got your toothbrush shank.
You're talking to your toothbrush shank.
Good thing social distance.
Oh my goodness.
Hot dogs. Ooh, and beer. Two things that I like.
All right.
Mm.
And her opponent, representing.
Can I just say how nice it is to hear and her opponent like it's
Two
just-
defeats with one knockout. She is Lightning Liz Shannon Miller. Liz has has arrived. Liz, so good to see
She
you. as
really does
always.
pull off that hat.
You know,
Right? It looks
you've
great.
been playing. You've had a teams match this year with Adam Lavin.
Yep.
You took home the victory. Your total of 4 and
Orange is
2
the new
overall
black.
in the Schmodown. You got brought in here by Ethan Irwin, kind of thrown into this crazy circus. If
4
you
and
will.
2. Good for
But
her.
it seems, and correct me
Right?
if I'm wrong, it seems that with Swag and Winston Marshall, you found kind of a new love for this thing.
I mean, it's definitely been a complete game changer to have basically teammates in this game. Like, you know, we're training together, we're, you know, working together, we're at
Or Ethan's in Swag too, correct?
No, he's
Irwin? No.
He's
He's
usual
with
suspect.
Molly.
He's with me.
That's right.
Mhm.
I forgot.
He was a burning droog.
Danny, you got something?
That's right.
Yeah, I am just ready to see this new spark in the lightning. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. So we're gonna move you out here just for a moment. Bring back Rachel. There is.
She must be
Liz. Okay,
beaming
ladies,
doing
we
this.
are
Danny.
Yeah.
Like,
Start round number 1. The rules of round number 1 work like this.
I would love to
Competitors are going to
be
get
behind the
2
desk for something,
questions,
like maybe an
all
exhibition or
worth
something.
1 point apiece. You'll have 15 seconds to answer the question.
Exhibition of
Don't
people
forget
that
your
aren't
chances
familiar
to
with Star
end your
Wars.
challenge.
What's that like?
That would be so funny.
Encourage your manager that you do want to indeed challenge. And
Are you not going to give us the rules, Jake? I don't know how to play.
Again, round
How do I
number
play,
1,
Jake?
can you
How
just
to
be
play?
patient?
Why do I have
Good
this board and this
What
monitor?
do we do?
Sure.
What
What do I do?
Start.
I want to remove
Shannon,
all of
are you
you,
ready?
but I don't want to move Brian up the ladder. I want to make sure he stays where he is. Very simple. We play question for question. There you go, Brian. There you
Okay.
go.
I know how
Oh,
to
thank
do
you.
Number 1.
it. In the
Category
realm of
goodness.
action adventure.
action/adventure.
Hooray.
Who starred as the titular hero in 2014's Hercules, which was directed by Brett Ratner?
Nope, that's not the letter I was looking for.
I forgot that this was made into a live action film.
You say that live.
I did too.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad. See,
Uh,
that's a good way to.
Oh no, my marker is dying. But
I got
wrote
a new one.
You're in
I
for
made sure to get a new one
And we
today.
have
Not that it matters because I'm not writing anything
Four.
down for this question.
3,
Ah.
2, 1. Liz.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh crap!
What? Really?
Dwayne Johnson.
All right.
Huh.
I knew it was him, but didn't
know.
Kellen Lutz do one?
1-1.
Yeah, he did one that got like 0% in Rotten Tomatoes.
Isn't Kellen Lutz Emmett from Twilight?
Yeah.
Category
Yes.
of rom-coms. Cher famously says, "Snap out of it." In what?
Oh,
what is
oh my god.
Nominated for Best Picture.
Again, this is
think
the
this
way that
is
the two
right.
are battling
Oh my god,
right
I'm
now,
stuck
you can
between
tell
two.
You can tell how serious they are about this match.
The second I hear this, I'm gonna be like,
Going into it
Brian,
right
the Hercules, the one with Kellen Lutz was like super like
2.
power
Pens
5. Like he
down,
had
please,
powers.
And Rachel.
Yeah.
2 as we get to our next question in the category of dramas.
Love me some Cher.
Ed Zwick directed Tom Cruise in which 2003 film? Sometimes you get those years. Danny,
Ooh,
and
this is a
say,
shot.
What is it?
I mean, does that trick me? Do I get it? Does it help me?
You never know. Years are tricky sometimes. But big shout out to the Action Army and TC Legend out there. All my TC Legend fans.
I don't know if this came out in this year though.
3.
I have no idea.
I don't
Pens
either.
down, please, and Liz.
The Last Samurai?
Last Samurai.
That is
Uh,
correct.
Yes.
War of the Worlds is Steven Spielberg, Brian.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
I know.
I just looked at Tom Cruise and I agree. I didn't even.
Strike 3-2 as we get to our next question in a category. Danny up.
In the category of family films, question 4. Lily James, the Disney princess, in what
Hey, I'm gonna get a point.
teen remake?
You seen any? Well, I don't want to prompt you. So I'll got something. 5,
Gotta get you.
A movie that needs a sequel.
3, 2,
No.
Does it?
1. Pens down. Please, Rachel.
Cinderella.
I guessed. That was a total guess. I haven't.
Thus far,
It
but
is
it's only
definitely one of
point
the
game.
better
We
live
see
action
ourselves
Finally on
three,
board.
number
It is
5.
very
Kate
good.
Blanchett as the
Fantasy
villain.
Sci-fi.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And
Plays
Stark
the
is
lead
the prince.
character Roy in the film Midnight Special.
One of the Stark brothers, the one who dies in the Red
Midnight
Wedding.
Special for me is falling asleep before midnight.
Oh, the midnight special.
I've literally never even heard of this.
Neither have I.
I don't know what it's like anymore. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And we start here
Michael
with
Shannon.
Rachel.
Oh.
Excuse me. Sorry, with Liz.
Michael Shannon.
Yes, and now Rachel.
Michael Shannon.
Correct. Sorry about
Adam
that.
Driver's in that,
Next
by the way,
question
guys.
Here,
Ooh.
Him. I know that guy.
And Joel Edgerton, Uncle
I know
Owen.
that guy too.
I had to. In what comedy does Eddie Murphy play Saul, the elderly Jewish man, Clarence the barber, and soul singer Randy Watson? I had to.
You know, it's not as bad as when you do it.
No clue.
I don't. This is.
And it's gonna be something that I totally know too.
3.
This isn't right, but.
Yes. First one. That was Rachel's first repeat. Go ahead.
In what comedy does Eddie Murphy play Saul, the elderly Jewish man, Clarence the barber, and soul singer Randy Watson?
Well, that's not how you spell that.
First JTE rule. See if she can recall the answer. Sometimes it's a great strategy by players because they takes them a little more time and then they hit it. Sometimes it doesn't work out. We'll find out what the case is here. 5, 4,
I have no clue. I'm taking a guess
3,
here.
Me too.
Come on, Rachel.
The Nutty Professor?
Barbershop.
It is not. Liz.
Norbit?
It's not. The answer, Danny.
The answer is Coming to America.
America.
Oh my god.
I've never seen
Goodness.
it.
I haven't either. Aren't they making
They're
this?
doing-
I wasn't
They're
even
doing a
thinking of
sequel
that.
with the original director and everything.
Opportunity for the 2-point swing with a perfect round. All right.
No perfect
Number
round
7.
for anybody.
Horror/thriller.
Okay, this is a maybe for me.
Jason famously was sent to space.
Oh,
in the
guilty
10th
pleasure.
Entry in the Friday the 13th franchise. What was it called?
There's been 10 Friday the 13th.
This movie is so bad it's
More
good.
horror space movies in my life.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah, I mean,
There's been more than 10,
10
Brian.
of them?
This was 10 of the original run. Then they
5,
rebooted them like
4,
twice.
I'm gonna
3, 2.
I have no
1.
idea.
Pens down.
Nightmare
Who's
on
that?
Mars.
And,
Nightmare on Mars is the greatest name I've ever heard
I
in my
put
life.
Jason in space.
That is the great. If nobody makes that movie called Nightmare on Mars, are you joking me? That's incredible.
Nightmare on Mars. I don't know.
Jake, what's that movie you told me?
We also have
Oh,
Santa
Mars
Claus.
Attack.
Mars Attacks you need to watch.
What
Yeah.
animated franchise
Oh.
features installments that include
Oh.
Continental Drift and Collision Course?
I have only seen
I was
one
going
of these
Deep
films.
with this animation.
If this is what I'm thinking, Jake, we had to teach this dance, did we not?
The
I know
dance?
I did.
3,
Di-
2, 1. Pens
dance.
down.
Oh, I can't
and
think of
Rachel.
it.
Ice
Ice
Age.
Age.
Oh no.
It
Yeah.
does,
Wait,
and
what's the name of the dance, Brian?
I worked with No One Connected.
The Continental Drift.
Yeah, we did have to teach that. You're right. You're right.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dance?
Yeah,
And-
it's legit. We had to do it for
One
for our
point
major
leader
at
as
school.
we Get to
Yeah.
round
Interesting.
number 2. The rules of round
We were
number
PE
2.
majors, so we had to teach little kids how to dance.
I got 2 points, guys.
So
One
did
more
I.
point
got
for my daily goal.
3.
Well, it's not my
Ooh.
daily goal.
Will be up. The
I got 8.
contestant in the
Yeah,
lead
you're
will
an
choose
ass.
whether or not they wanna go
Sorry.
first or
Yeah,
second.
you're an a-hole.
Sorry.
Whenever they're going,
No, you're not.
they will spin that wheel.
I mean, a little
Lands
bit,
on
that's fine.
category
It's really
code.
just Molly and Jill and I versus each other, and then you can.
And then Jake is up in his own little
Yeah.
world.
There's going to be 4 questions, each worth 2
Disney
points apiece,
slice.
unless it's what you
Disney
go to
slice.
choice.
Yes,
Now,
Tachyon. I haven't seen Coming to America.
I haven't
Sorry.
either. So
I've
on
oh
my-
man, I've seen it so many times, but I wasn't even thinking about it when I was thinking about it.
It's on my list.
Start here because Liz Shannon Miller has a 1-point lead. We're going to drop out both Kate and Rachel. And Winston, you got 60 seconds to talk to Liz starting now. Oh, did you freeze?
First, ladies, y'all gotta turn it back. Sexual chocolate. But real talk, Liz, you did an amazing job. with
Did
that
he just do his Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
one. I sees you.
Sexual
Um,
chocolate.
All your JTs.
Yay!
Yeah, Molly.
What you like to do?
One day I'll get into the double
No, I'm sorry.
My opponent. For
You'd be surprised how many movies I haven't seen.
we practice and
It's
and
endless.
Keep doing it, then let's keep it going.
Oh my God, is it? Oscar's right, huh? 3.
Yep.
So
Crap.
We should just all. Yeah. The three. It should just be us three versus Jake and see who wins at the end.
Yeah.
Talk to Rachel here
That's
before
just how it
we
should
starting now.
If that's how we're
How are you
playing,
feeling right now? You look amazing.
Thank you, Mama. I'm feeling good. Like a 1-point lead is absolutely nothing.
Doesn't mean a thing.
Especially when my
So
team
I
is
watched her
strongest
stream
and
where
ahead of
she
me, so
bleached her
I'm
hair,
feeling
and it
really
honestly
I
looks.
say let's spin that wheel, baby
Great.
doll.
Let's do it.
All right.
I want her
It
to.
looks so good.
It looks so
Yeah.
good.
Brought up in
I would
mind,
have
there
been
it is,
scared
the wheel
shitless
of
to
destiny
dye
and
my
the
to
first
bleach
win by
my
the
hair in my own house, and she
I'm-
freaking pulled it
And
off.
here it
I've
is,
gone
you know,
blonde, but not that blonde,
and,
and
you know,
it
shifted
destroyed
body
my
and
hair.
Oh yeah, and
so
hers
who
looks
knows what
great.
new ones
Ooh.
are out there. Nora Ephron.
No way.
Nora Ephron.
Ooh, no.
God, Nora Ephron is popular on the wheel this tournament.
First on the wheel, what's better? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds right now?
I mean, the odds are I'm pretty good at this, but I'm definitely I think I'm willing to risk a spin for a few other slices.
Does she have
You
Kevin
feel
Smith
like
and Disney
majority
on
of
there?
what's left is strengths.
Kevin Smith and
yeah.
Pixar.
Oh, and
I'm
Pixar.
gonna
Okay.
spin again.
Yeah.
I support that.
All right, here's the
I
second
like it.
spin. Whatever lands on here, she's going to have to take 4 questions. in,
Kevin Smith.
and we start
Pixar,
Or Pixar.
Pixar, Pixar. I want Pixar.
It will be.
Oh.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm not
I like
mad
it.
at it. I'm not mad at it.
All right, going to bring.
We can
thank
maybe
you.
have some
Now
Pixar
bring
in
back
there.
Liz.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel, you're going to get 4 questions here in the realm of the 2010s. All right, are you ready?
Oh, why do I have my board? I don't need this anymore.
Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Who plays Roland Deschain in
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Did we all say that at
Yes,
the same
I
time?
think so.
All right, second one, excuse me. Who plays
It's
Roland
Idris Elba,
Deschain
right?
in
Yeah, because Matthew
2016's
McConaughey is
The
called
Dark Tower?
the Man in Black.
2 points.
I'm
Now
something-
I got my 3 for the day. We're all
Yeah, we all get 2 points for that one.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
Oh,
Roland
Rachel.
Deschain in 2017's
Multiple
The Dark Tower.
choice.
The other actor I know was in that film, Idris Elba.
That's correct for 2
Yeah.
points. We're trying to remember the big
Only 2
steal
actors
here.
I know in that.
Question 2. Here you go, Rachel. What 2014 film follows
The
2
Fault in Our Stars.
teenage
Oh,
confessions?
damn it.
I think Jake reads the second half of the question before
He
the
does.
first half.
And I read this book too.
Points. It'd be a very different movie if
Because I tried to do that sometimes, and I still can't answer fast enough.
Here you go. In the film Killer Joe, who plays Killer Joe Cooper, who's an assassin for hire?
This movie is effing bonkers. It's Matthew McConaughey.
Is it A?
Really?
Emil Hirsch?
Yeah, it is.
B. Tony Payton Church.
Emil Hirsch is the
Matthew
kid that
McConaughey.
he's protecting in the
C. Josh
movie.
Brolin.
Please don't answer Emil Hirsch. Oh my God, no.
Can I get the multiple choice repeated?
One time. Is it Emil
Jake's
Hirsch?
going crazy right
I
now.
feel like
Payton Church.
McConaughey's not
Matthew
even in her
McConaughey.
mind because
Josh
this is
Brolin.
what
Oh
Jake said earlier.
no.
Emil Hirsch.
Oh
Incorrect.
no.
So Liz, in Killer Joe, who plays Killer Joe Cooper in Assassin for Hire? Is it A. Emil Hirsch? B. Thomas Hayden Church? C. Matthew McConaughey?
I mean, who
D.
Thomas
Josh
Hayden
Brolin?
Church is. Why is that name so familiar?
He
Matthew
plays.
McConaughey.
For a 1-point steal.
He's a
There
very
you go. So
familiar
that's
face, but you don't
question
know
number
him by his name. If I
three.
showed you a
Question
picture of him,
number
you would be
4.
like,
Here
oh,
it
okay,
is.
that guy.
I'm Googling
Like,
this.
I'm trying to think of a movie that he would be in.
Which actor plays the vampire
Uh,
Vladislav?
Taika Waititi.
Jermaine
I
Clement.
Taika Waititi.
Oh, wait.
And what
Whoa.
we do in the shadows.
Vladislav? I think that's Jermaine Clement.
Is it
I
Jermaine
don't know.
Clement?
I have
just
no
said-
clue.
I just said whatever.
I just watched this movie for the first time like 2 months ago, and it's freaking great.
Is it A. Jermaine Clement? B. Taika Waititi?
I'll say
C.
C just for the hell of it, because everyone else answered
I
everything
think
else.
it might be Jermaine Clement.
Jermaine Clement is correct.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go, 2.
And here we see
I'm so close to double digits.
Still
Okay,
down.
Thomas Hayden.
10-9 because of those steals.
He played Sandman in Spider-Man 3. That's what it was.
Oh, I know him.
That's what it was.
He's in George of the Jungle.
There you go. There's a good. Yeah.
That's where I know him from.
I was gonna say he plays the wrestler in the Peanut Butter Falcon, but I wasn't sure if that was familiar enough.
I have not seen Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah. See.
I hear it's very
Peanut
good.
Butter Falcon is so good.
It was just it's the most recent movie I saw him in, which is why
I heard
wanted to say
everyone was
it.
pissed that it wasn't nominated for anything.
It should have been nominated. It should have won. It should have won.
That's the one with
Be
Shia
honest.
LaBeouf.
Yes.
So out of all those 2010s movies, I had only seen the last one.
I got 4 points. I got my daily 3.
I still have 4.
She gets something she likes.
I have 7.
In KO County here, but let's see.
I have 12.
Ooh.
County. I don't like hearing that we're in KO County.
And here it is. First spin in by Liz Shannon Miller.
Big money, big money, big money,
Pixar.
big money.
Pixar.
I don't know what her strengths are.
I don't know either. I think she's kind of like an Ethan Irwin though, or like.
Oh,
Oh, that's Spinner's choice.
there we go.
Well, you're about to know.
Don't move it. Don't move it because if it's on the line, it goes to the right. If it's
That's
exactly
Spinner's.
on-
That's Spinner's.
The way he was looking at that.
Just like take off his glasses.
Oh my god. He needs to get those glasses that have the thing wrapped around it.
Yeah, that's definitely Spinner's choice,
Someone get Christian some bifocals.
right?
You know what? Let's try it. Let's do SNL movies.
Oh,
Oh,
So,
that's a.
I don't know if we've ever seen that done
I don't
before.
think so either.
I am ready.
all right, we're just gonna
This
drop.
Oh, I'm
doesn't tell
screwed
me
'cause
what her
I mean-
strengths are either, because SNL movies is so out of the box there.
God, and they all have such
Rachel is
random
back in,
names,
Liz,
too.
More questions, Danny, in the realm of SNL movies starting
There's
now.
only so many though.
SNL movies. Question 1. In what 1980 SNL based movie do the main characters say, "We're on a mission from God"?
I'm gonna say Wayne's World just because.
What?
That is 2 points. All right.
Jesus.
Question number
What was
2.
What was it?
Question
I couldn't hear.
2. Who
Sorry.
plays the
No,
title
I can
character
rewind
in
it.
the
Oh,
film?
what? Will Forte.
yeah.
2 more points. All right.
Damn it,
And
Josh
go to,
distracted me.
Final 2 so far.
Someone in the chat will say what the
14-9.
first
14-9.
question
Here's the
answer
next
was.
one.
Blues Brothers.
Question 3. Characters sing along to the song
Wayne's World.
Bohemian Rhapsody in what SNL film?
You were just gonna say Wayne's World until it was the correct answer.
Now it's 14.
I knew it had to be on there at some point.
14-9, and now we get to the last question in round number 2 here for Liz.
That's right. Last question. In SNL, in Coneheads, which SNL star plays Ronnie? a
Is
mechanic
it
who becomes
Chase?
dating the
Chris
daughter of
Farley,
the
I want to
Conehead
say.
family.
Chris Farley?
Chris Farley's in
A mechanic?
Chris Farley?
Alrighty,
Be-
your
be- be an
multiple
answer.
choices are A.
Oh.
Chris Farley, B.
Ah, crap.
Adam.
I'm gonna
Sandler,
say
I was
David
thinking-
Spade.
Mike Myers.
Yeah, I think it's David Spade.
A. Chris Farley.
Dang it.
That is correct.
Yes.
I was
Correct.
putting it out in the universe to make it true.
It's now up 17-9 after blowing through the
Ugh.
category.
I liked that
First
wheel slice.
ever
That was a
youth,
fun
I
wheel
believe. So
slice.
she got.
It's a
some
very interesting
really
category
good
because we don't
questions
see it that
there
often.
and showed that she's right.
Or
She knows
actually
she's
ever.
right.
I'll
Bring
say
back
ever.
Bo,
Yeah.
Winston and Kate.
I got 6
All right,
points.
round number 3 is about
I knew
to
Will
be-
Forte, but I could not say
hold
his name.
The only reason why I know that is
Three
because they're doing a
numbers.
sequel that was announced like 2 weeks ago.
Grover.
Yeah.
Grover.
Get a 2-pointer. They'll get a 3-pointer. They
Never
will
saw
get-
the movie, but I remember all the
All right, and just a
sketches for
reminder
it.
here before we get started.
And they did a
I-
TV show that lasted like
all
3
three
episodes.
JTEs,
I
they
should have
should
known Blues Brothers, man. I love that movie so much.
have their challenges.
I haven't seen it in so long.
All right. So, because Liz, you are in. The
I
lead at the
adore
moment, please pick
Coneheads.
your 3
I
numbers.
adore Coneheads.
That's
I haven't
Ben
seen
Aykroyd.
that.
Dan Aykroyd's in that one though, yeah.
Yeah, it's
For
just
Liz and
brilliant.
For Rachel,
Sorry, I missed her numbers. What were they?
her numbers were 15, 16, and 17.
Okay, I will go 12, 3, and 7.
I think
12, 3, and
MacGruber is
7
one of Josh McCouga's all-time
for
favorite.
Rachel Silvestrini.
That
All
fa-
right.
that sounds like a Josh
Question,
McCouga
just to
one.
clarify, her having you repeat Liz's numbers it doesn't count as a JTE.
Not this time.
Ugh.
Just want to be clear.
All right. So let's
Challenge. I challenge.
Get out of here.
seconds for Winston to talk to Liz, and then please send me some of those bubblies. All right, here we go.
Well, first of all, Christian, I'll bring you a whole case, sir. No problem. You know I'm starting in these streets. Second of all, more importantly, Liz, I can't be more proud of you. You know I got your back this whole time. I put on my favorite
Oh,
t-shirt
not that
in the
one.
world.
Here we go.
So just go out there, keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, hey.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
You
A Ninja
and-
Turtle.
Hey, you're
Now the question is, who's
All right.
who?
Now you're gonna have.
I
60
just want the
seconds.
orange scarf because that's my favorite color. Or
I
not
want
scarf.
to be.
I think.
I want to be. I don't want to be Raphael because that's Jake.
Rachel's doing
Jake is
great next week, so
Raphael.
I'm really
What?
excited to be competing with you.
Because you're like
What?
the leader.
Liz
Isn't
Shannon,
Leonardo the leader?
shown
I thought-
in
who's the red
classic
one?
we've seen since the
I thought that was
beginning of her
Raphael.
career
I don't
here.
know which one's which.
I know Donatello.
Isn't Raphael like the hothead?
Rachel here,
I don't know if
Kate,
I'm a
starting
hothead.
now.
Donatello's purple.
Yes,
I know that
you
much.
are.
Shut up, Brian. You don't know me.
Michelangelo is.
Now the rule of the
You're my
chat is
Superman.
everyone
You're
label
my
us
John
as who
Paxton.
you think we
It's
are
gonna
as
be
the
fine,
next girl.
sister.
Michelangelo
But
is.
don't tell
the-
Brian word because maybe we'll have him draw us at some point. That'd be
All right.
awesome.
Oh, dear God.
Rachel, you ready to go?
I
You
used
say
to
you
know
got
all of the names and all of their
All
stuff.
right.
'cause
It's
they-
Leonardo,
So
Raphael,
we are
Donatello,
going-
Yeah,
Michelangelo.
and yeah, I knew that, but I used to know like their color and their weapons and
Oh,
how
Oh,
they
yeah,
were.
you guys be quiet.
And Rachel,
Listen.
Michelangelo's orange, Leonardo's blue,
12 is the
Donatello
round
is purple, and I dropped.
Swaggy Blur's got this. Okay, I'll be
Mark
Mikey.
Character plays what sport in 2006?
Baseball?
Football.
Yeah.
Correct for 2 points.
Do you have your
I was
microphone
gonna
off?
say that, but
My mic was muted because Kylo was about to
Now
bark.
gets herself
I was gonna say, how did I get that before you?
and she now will answer this 3-pointer. The
So then,
3-pointer
so Brian
comes
is
in
Raph
the realm
is
of
Brian's
new
Raphael.
releases.
right?
Brian is Raph.
New
Yeah.
releases
I'm
this year
Michelangelo.
from
I'll take
the
it.
last 12 to 18 months. Here is your 3-pointer. Rachel, name both leads of the 2020 film, The
Blake
Rhythm
Lively
Section,
and
about
Jude
a woman
Law.
that trains with a
Sure.
professional.
I
Oh,
believe you.
yeah.
People that killed her.
You're
That
right.
was the movie that I was really looking forward to, and then it got absolutely panned at the box office.
Sterling
Yeah.
King Brown.
No,
oh,
don't say that.
I've
say
never
that.
heard of this film.
5, 4,
No, don't say that. Don't
3,
say that.
2.
Repeat.
Oh,
All right, last one here. All right. Name both of the leads of the 2020
I
film.
hated the name
Rhythm
of
Section,
this movie
about a
because
woman that
it
trains
sounds
Wait.
like a
professional
dance movie.
Yeah.
seek revenge on the people
It
that
does
killed
sound
her
like a
family.
dance movie.
yeah, and she was essentially like a self-made assassin.
Five, 4, 3,
Sterling K. Brown and Blake Lively.
No.
1. And your
Oh no!
Oh,
Liz.
What's the answer?
I'm pretty sure it's Jude Law
The leads
in-
of the movie were Blake Lively and Jude Law.
mm.
Two leads of the movie. Are you see you have a question?
Is that
Uh-oh.
is that like he was just top billed?
Yeah, I want to talk to Kate.
He was in the
I
movie.
mean, I guess the
And he was
real
in the movie a
question is,
lot,
how do we
actually.
distinguish a lead? Is it?
That's the question.
What's the industry standard? Is the first two people?
That's
is it
valid. Like,
open credit billing. Like who?
Yeah,
is it
if
one
it's
of the-
top billed, then that should
because
be
you could
specific.
technically call.
Sterling K.
I
Brown
guess no.
was
Anne
a
Hathaway
very
was
prominent
supporting.
character, like one of the main leads.
But
in
she
the
was
movie.
because Anne
And
Hathaway was
also
supporting in
Sterling
Les
K. Brown
Mis, and
doesn't
she was
feel
only in the
supported
film
anymore.
for
You know what I'm
8
saying?
minutes.
So how do we?
Yeah.
How do we?
Yeah.
So Roberts is an official challenge.
Yes, this is
Yeah,
a challenge.
yes.
Might as
I'm
well
not
use
mad
it. I
about
mean,
that.
No, and might as well use it right now. I mean, it's
Yeah, might
you
as
win or
well.
lose. Like,
Great.
yeah.
I'm gonna get on the.
I'm not mad
call
about that
here
challenge at
with,
all.
With
Well,
Peter,
and that's
we will be back
it.
in,
Yeah, I mean,
just a moment.
Appreciate it.
with
Thank you.
multiple movies these days too, we get a lot of movies that have 4 co-leads
Yeah.
or
Mhm.
3 co-leads.
Yeah.
Like, it
Look at
really the question is,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Who's the
Like,
lead of
what
Endgame?
is
Yeah,
what is
and
the
like, and
distinction?
she
right
did
now?
name
After
actors that are both
deliberation.
in the
So
film.
even though the question itself talks specifically about the woman who trains with a professional, and those are the 2 particular characters, it wasn't specific enough to ask Rachel.
Oh, she's gonna get it.
Who played those particular characters? So we thought the challenge inside of that of being confused of who was in the movie and not specific enough on which characters and which leads, we're going to award the challenge to
Yes.
Rachel.
Okay. I am not mad with this at all.
When was the last time we had this great of a challenge that was
So-
cool?
That wasn't
calm?
like pulling at strings or like just being stupid. Yeah, that was a 100% valid challenge.
It's a new question because it's not because the question itself, what the intent of the question was specifying the teacher and the woman that Blake Lively plays. So that is the question was asking for, but because it was not specific enough and it confused you, we're giving you another question.
So then I also retain my JTE that I used on that.
Yes.
You do because the question itself is
I am
getting
not
thrown
mad.
out
Good
there.
job,
You will
Rach.
you will
I am
be
not
judged.
mad
You
at that
have one more
challenge.
JTE.
Our challenge.
Great, we appreciate it. Thank you.
That's
Quick
the
challenge
exact
here
way you
as
should
we
use a
are going
challenge.
to
Yeah.
move
Exact way you should use a
both
challenge.
Winston, and the game is not over.
And
yet.
credit to Winston and Liz
It
for being like,
continues,
okay,
and
cool.
Rachel Silvestrini has an opportunity, so we're going to stick in the category of new releases. Here we go. Who plays lyricist Bernie Taupin and best friend to Elton John? in
Brian,
2019?
Richard Haddon.
Jamie
Oh wait.
Bell.
Oh, sorry. When you're screaming my name, I panic.
I panicked.
Oh God. I said to you because he's like your favorite actor.
Great.
I like him a lot.
I do love Rocket Man.
Last one.
Rocket
Come
Man's
on,
Here it is.
Rachel.
Who
Come on,
played
Rach.
lyricist Bernie Taupin and best friend to Elton John in 2019's Rocket Man. Five, 4.
It's Jamie something.
Oh no.
I don't have it. Oliver?
Oh no.
Dang it!
By way of technical knockout.
Well, she tried.
Great. That was a great match by Liz, though.
It seemed like every question that she was getting was literally like on the
At
tip,
the tip
of her tongue.
tongue.
It was just like just that far out of reach for her to get.
Winston Marshall.
Good job, Liz. That was a great match.
Yeah, I mean, and we haven't seen her in a while, so it's
We
it
have
was
not
really
seen her in a while.
and she played a category that nobody has done.
Really big Liz.
She has
Not
that
only
same
do you show that kind of
cool,
trivia power
calm,
you have
and
in the past,
collected
going up to
as Ethan
4-2
Irwin does.
now in
Like,
your singles career.
just so
These
zen
are
and so
4
chill.
big points. These are 4 massive points.
4
I will
points.
say,
That's
I
Jesus, that's
You
big.
gotta be feeling
I
pretty
will
good about
say,
that victory.
Feeling
Liz
great.
is someone you
I mean,
never
again,
want to take
again, like it was
for
fun playing
granted.
with
No.
She's
She's
scary.
sneaky, man. She's
She's
sneaky.
one of those like sneaky, quiet assassins. Like you don't expect her, and then she comes out and
and Winston.
Well,
was
look at her
TKO.
record now.
And, yeah,
It's
it was
5-2.
a fun match. It's
That's
actually,
really
yeah,
good for a
uh,
singles
like,
record.
That's-
not that
yeah.
pandemic
Oh, is
was
Winston in the
or anything,
chat?
but,
Yeah, Swaggy Blurred.
Yeah, Swaggy Blurred.
He was naming
I'm
us.
asking if you
Yeah,
gave
yeah,
us
yeah.
my
Yeah,
couch,
he was the
and
one
they
who
did
gave us all of our Ninja Turtle names.
Oh.
Thanks, Winston. You can now refer to me as Michelangelo.
I'm gonna have to look and see what was I, Donatello. I'm gonna have to look and
Yeah.
see how cool Donatello is. and then-
Donatello is actually probably my favorite personally.
Donatello is pretty cool.
He's badass.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't be more proud. For those who were wondering what I was doing.
You get the purple.
He says he's
purple.
been here. Well, I've been in the private chat because I was trying not to see answers.
We don't cheat.
I'm so
We don't raise questions. If I cheated, I would have gotten so much more than this many points.
Like Liz was the first one we were like, let's get some practices in. She was like, great, I'd love to. Tell me when and where. Like Liz has been so
There you go.
positive and so.
I mean, it's
like,
true. He is kind
I
of. a
mean,
nerd.
he's the smart
such an
one.
incredible
But like,
person.
I'll take it.
like Winston said, there he is. He's the smart one.
Dope.
I'll take it.
For a ladies' night to come out here and just be
Mikey's
like,
the party
"What?
dude. That's
There you go.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh, hey,
hey, Rach.
Rachel.
Hey,
Winston
Rachel.
knows. Oh, hey, Rach.
Man, and nothing else. I'm here for
Winston
the-
knows who brings the Jameson to all the studio matches. He knows who the party one is.
And Liz, you're gonna get home, like you said. But even though we're in this new kind of digital,
We were all
age,
rooting for you,
showdown,
Rach.
We still got to be able to
Yeah.
feel that love and that hype coming in. from
Great
Winston, I'm
match.
sure.
Great
That
match.
girl, that challenge was.
It's
Yes.
surpasses mere
That was a good
technology.
That
challenge.
was a great challenge.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of a good challenge.
Yes.
Aw.
That's really look. It's really
And
great
not
with Winston. Look, man,
semantics.
I mean, so much. This 4 big points. right now, corruption and
Yeah,
cannot be
4
happy
points
because
officially puts
you
them in
guys
first
this
place,
tournament
guys.
I was gonna say, are they in first
Wow.
place officially now?
They're above
That's
corruption
what's
by
been happening
1.
so far. You keep doing that, and
Wow.
you're going to be scaring people off here in first place. Is
Ugh.
I know.
it's something you tasted. How are you feeling with this? First of all, this big 4 points, and second, now that you're going head to head with corruption with
Mhm.
Who
She's
is she playing?
Chance.
Is
Playing
she playing
Chance.
Chance?
Oh,
It's what we is that who Liz plays next? I haven't. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's gonna be a match.
Chances who she plays next.
I
Okay,
might
mean,
go
then
against
that's
corruption.
amazing. because
Are you gonna go against corruption?
Maybe.
Sweet revenge, and it'll be lovely to do that. To let
Brian,
Liz
let's be
go
real.
in here and
In the
be
moment,
her best man.
you're gonna pick
Have
corruption.
you ever seen what?
No, I'm serious.
Can
No.
I give a shout out and love to all the positivity that we have in the chat right now?
Nice.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
are
yeah.
Liz, last question here before we let you go. Chance Ellison just escaped in a sudden death battle against someone that you defeated, and that's David Del
That's what I
Rio.
mean,
It
Jake.
was a tight
I still
match,
haven't seen that match. I
close
need to go back and watch it.
It's a
sudden
good
death,
one. That's
which
a
you did not have
great
to do
match.
against Del Rio. So does that give you a little confidence going in? Because even though Chance Ellison, he just
That's
won the
right.
MTS
Winston is
tournament,
on Music
only
and Mayhem
there you
on
go.
Thursday.
Yay!
Well, send us the thumbnail and we'll promote it
Yeah,
for you
send
every
us
day
the
this week.
thumbnail. We'll
longer than
and
that.
it's at 7:30, so
Well,
you
you
guys
got
can
a
actually
little bit
tune
of
into our
confidence
show and then go
about
watch
former
Music and Mayhem.
POV raid.
POV raid.
Hey.
I show up every time just not sure what the board's going to bring me, not sure if the movie that comes up is a movie I've never heard of.
I need more
like I try not to get
female
my
versus
hopes up,
female matches, please.
but I feel like I've met Chance. Just
I tried to make it
Wow.
happen.
I know.
and, yeah,
Well, let's hope that video
and
Drew
I-
does it on
I-
Yes.
Yes.
and help me get ready.
See more happen.
Well-
Raid
She's
over
just
at
the
Rachel's
light of my
channel.
life, man. I'm trying to tell you, like Ace,
She just did
Aces,
something
yeah.
no one in the history of the Showdown. She just referred to Chance Ellison as a nice person. So you
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Liz is just something.
Did
absolutely unique
Winston?
and
Did you refer to Chance as the
special.
Monopoly Man?
You got that in Ace. Ace is the nicest dude ever.
Oh, because wait,
Please explain.
With that niceness.
is it chance cards?
Oh, are they Chance cards?
Ah, yeah.
I get
Look
it.
at Molly, board game queen.
Look at you.
I know stuff.
I know things.
Oh my goodness.
This
All
is
right.
totally like what he's been saying to me from day one, and gosh darn it, I'm here for it.
You're here for it. Well, you're gonna.
He ain't nothing more than a game board.
I'll throw that one up there.
With a TKO
Ooh.
big
Damn.
lightning, Liz Shannon Miller
Damn.
winning the match 17-11.
I love it.
Congratulations to Liz and congratulations, Winston.
Good match.
look, it was
Good
a
match. Oh,
Great
okay.
match in general because
Check
if
my
she
Twitter.
even if she hits those 10
Now I
points,
got to go back and watch her other matches.
27 points she could have gotten in this match because of the steals.
Oh,
Yeah, when she first came up on,
send it to me. I'll
in-
send it over to her.
Good at the
Perfect.
moment, and
Perfect.
that is
I can upload it right now.
Grace and Rachel Silvestrini. We
Yeah,
gotta start with you,
when she
Rachel.
first popped on the screen
Look,
on the
I've
scene,
talked
she
to
was
you.
like,
I know
I
how
mean,
bad
you
you
heard it
want
in the
this one.
promo.
I
People
know
were
how
calling her
hard
the
you
new
worked
Ethan Irwin.
for it, so
Yeah.
you gotta be
Yeah.
a little bummed at the moment.
Well,
but,
she does that film. She's film critic too.
Yep.
So
But she writes for Collider too.
If they split Spinner's Choice, like that's just it is what it is. She was facing questions about a handful of movies where I had an entire decade to pull from, and some of those movies were incredibly obscure. Also, Dark Tower, like who the f watched that? Like,
Not me.
I just
I
named the
did.
first actor I knew in that movie, and it just happened to be Idris Elba.
I know there was a lot of hype behind that movie, but
And
I
then
was
it
like,
wasn't good. I heard it wasn't good.
There was a lot of hype, and it took about 5 years to make.
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
kept being pushed back.
it took about 5 seconds to go in the trash.
And then thankfully now they're doing a television show, which is going to be off the chain.
See, things always go better if it's a TV show.
Books,
Yes,
books
but yeah,
are-
big properties for sure.
But I
Books
do
always tend to be better as TV shows.
Give me all the Star Wars TV shows. I'm like, I still want movies, yes, but give me all the
Also,
shows.
we need more Switchblade in our lives.
how do you prep?
Everyone needs a little dose of a
I
Switchblade.
mean, we're
in their
definitely.
life.
I mean, no pun intended, but we are.
Molly, a
primed
little Baby Yoda adventure show
all of my teammates
where he just goes on little adventures. That'd be
and,
so funny.
study our opponents and their weaknesses and improve our strengths. And I know I've got Tom scheduled for like a midnight seance coming up. So
Yes. Where was my invite for the midnight seance? I want in on that. Let's do it.
And yeah.
Sean might
All
be
right,
out, but I'm in.
Rachel,
I'll
I know
do
that
it.
you it was a tough
Oh, I'm
one
down.
here. And you guys did fight very hard. It's been a good season so far.
That was a great fight, Rach.
It was a good match, and the score is not going to show that when you look at just the score, but it was a really good match.
That was a good match.
Yeah. And we finally got the SNL movie slice.
Yeah.
I know.
How good Liz Shannon Miller is, because even though, like she said, and we've seen this happen.
We like
with
seeing
a
new
few
people
different
on the
competitors,
decks.
and Liz brought it up.
Yes.
And I think we saw
Especially ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah, she did a
on
great
the
job. She did a great job. Let me go
Very
ahead
good
and.
who played just kind of light.
All right, so Liz Shannon Miller taking the victory here for Swag, getting them back into first place for the time being, because things are going to be happening over the next.
Damn right for the time being.
I mean, the next 24 hours, obviously, but Style and Moose here stepping in. Thank you, Style and Moose. We appreciate it. That'd be awesome. That'd be great.
Christian,
That'd be a lot of
call
fun.
us.
That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, so unfortunately, Rachel Silvestrini is out of the tournament, but she's not done yet, because she is stepping in with Ben Goddard and the Pride here soon for what we expect to see the Pride in the team's tournament. Still up in the air as far as what's officially happening, but we do think that probably will happen. But as far as this match goes, Brian, I'll go to you first, man. What are your thoughts on this overall?
Liz is, her record shows she's not someone you take lightly. I mean, if you have, I was gonna say, if you have a winning record in singles, you should be scared. But I mean, there are people with losing records that you should be scared of too. So I can't really say that. But yeah, she is very good with the knowledge of. She was very quick, because with her answers. So yeah, she's gonna give Chance a run for his money.
Oh yeah, very much, very much. Molly,
this was a really great match. I feel like the questions were pretty well balanced. Like there was some, I don't want to say easy ones, but like there was a good mix of like, okay, this. Like some people like us know this, and then there were some really hard ones. And
people like us and people who don't watch movies,
yeah, or only watch select movies. And yeah, Liz like stayed super calm the whole time. Was just spitting out answers. Like, man, that was kind of scary to see. But I'm excited to see her keep playing.
I really, really love the way she like approaches the game.
Mm-hmm.
Not just in like how, and even like at the end of the game, when she was put on screen, full screen to talk, she had said, Rachel, like, great match. I really like enjoyed playing against you. Like, you don't see people do that. You don't see people do that at the end of matches and stuff like that. I know for Rachel, that was probably extremely hard to hear, obviously, just taking the loss and everything. But that's a great thing to have in the league, because we don't see that very much. But as far as like her gameplay, like, she is going to be someone to be looking out for a while. And I imagine quarantine has just helped her. You know, we had talked about how she's in the business. We talked about with last night with Perry, how being in the business has helped her in ways too. I imagine it's helped Liz in multiple ways. And then you come in and you select SNL when you get Spinner's Choice and you dominate the slice. I mean, it shows what kind of the capability you do have as a player in the league. So very excited to see her play Chance. That match is going to be bonkers. I can't wait to see Rachel back in the ring, and she played great as well. So Jill, thoughts on this one?
I loved this match. I am so excited to see that it was these ladies matches I need more of in my life. And the fact that they are so few and far between makes me really upset. But I was pulling so hard for Rachel because I can tell the questions she missed, they were literally right there at the edge of her brain, and maybe another 10 seconds they would have popped out. But you can't. I love Rachel, and I always will. And Liz is scary. And like I said, she's one of those players that kind of just like sneaks up on you and then chomps your head off. Like, and Chance versus her is gonna be this match is gonna be great. I can already see this match being toe for toe, head for head. Yeah.
More Winston and Shannon
More
promos.
Winston
Yay!
and Barney, please. Yes, we need more of that in our lives. And I'm so sad to not see Rachel in the singles tournament anymore. But Liz is great too, and I want to keep seeing these females keep dominating and keep taking over that bracket. So can't wait for that next match.
Liz's power is all in her hat.
It's all in her hat. It's all in her hat.
Her hats.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a lot of fun. And that's going to come up quick because we only have so many first round matches left, and then we're getting back to the second round. It's coming very quick. Yes, Winston stepping in here. Yes,
lady.
Kylie stepping here. Smalldown ladies are so underrated from management to the players. You are correct. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see in the coming weeks. That's for sure. There's a lot of good women in the league and the tournament still that could end up moving forward, and definitely in multiple matches we hope to see move forward. But we have a ways till we see that happen. So for now, this is our breakdown, our play along, our reaction to Liz Shannon Miller and Rachel Silvestrini. Thank you to everyone who joined us in the chat, and the entire time live, commenting along, having fun. It was great. Being named Ninja Turtles was great by Winston. Thank you for stopping by, Winston.
Change all of our names in the next show.
And since I do have the official image, I'll go and throw this up now. On Thursday, Movies, Music, and Mayhem. You can join Winston and Rachel together as they're going to be talking.
Shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be talking all kinds of things on Thursday. And just as last week, guys, make sure you give the POV raid to Rachel. It worked out with Molly on the stream. Let's do it again, 7:30 on Thursday. That'll be a lot of fun.
Go Ninja, go.
Yeah, there you go. Go Ninjas, go.
Ninja,
Yes.
go Ninja,
Thank you, Rachel. Like the video. Yes, we appreciate it. So yeah, you can find everything a certain point of view on Twitter at Schmodown POV. You guys can find our Streamlabs link in the description below, our merch link in the description below for our cool new logo. You can find all of our social media handles as well in the description below. So check us out there. And then we will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday for match reaction. So it is I want to say it's Jeff Snyder and Robert Montano.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I want to say that is the Jeff Snyder match tomorrow. So
yeah, you're right.
And that one is going to be that's going to be a fun one. That'll be a fun one. So until then, you can check us out all over social media, audio, podcast platforms, all that good stuff, personal platforms. For Molly, Jill, Brian, and myself, we are A Certain Point of View. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you guys next time.